everybody, and welcome to the sixth episode of the SenoTalk. Today, I have invited Sidhartha into the studio. He's Senorics Business Development Manager, and we are going to talk about the SenoLab and the benefits it offers to our customers. Let's see whether he's in the studio yet. Hi, Sunny, how are you?
Hi, Valerie. I'm fine, thanks. Thank you for inviting me over, and it's good to be here in the studio.
Well, thank you, Sunny, for being here. If you don't mind, I will dive straight into the topic for today. So a couple of months ago at our anniversary, we presented our new product, the SenoCoder 2.0. And obviously that offers a lot of new benefits to our customers. Could you maybe talk a little bit about what has changed and what are the advantages for our customers now?
Sure. The SenoCoder 2.0 is a much faster device than SenoCoder 1.0. Another benefit with SenoCoder 2.0 is that it comes with an integrated battery, which means there is no more any need for an external power source. Also, this device can be operated with a mobile app, which was not possible with the previous version. In terms of SenoLab, what has changed is that on top of the software access, now our customers get access to the mobile app as well, which means you can make measurements on the go, be it from your laptop or be it from the mobile phone. And all this comes at the same price, which means more value for money for our customers.
Awesome. Thank you for the detailed information, Sunny. Maybe we can go down that same train of thought a little bit further. Can you maybe talk about for whom the SenoLab is especially useful? Who can profit the most from the SenoLab and its functions?
Well, currently and as a first step, with SenoLab, we are targeting customers who work with textiles and more specifically with yarns. SenoLab is a perfect on-the-go quality check tool which can be used to measure the quality and composition of incoming raw material as well as the yarn at any stage of the production. However, the applications are huge, and in future we aim to add more use cases to target different materials and different markets. All it needs is the right chemometric model, which we call as an application, and any material can be tested. Our device can also be used as a white label product. So you get our device with your branding and access to the app. This can particularly be useful, for example, garden centers which want to offer their customers a way to check the plant and soil health before they buy a product. Or, for example, textile chains which would like to use these branded devices in one of their stores for the customers to be able to check the authenticity of various textiles.
That's some very interesting examples, actually. A few weeks ago, we uploaded a new video on YouTube that sort of shows the possibilities, the range of possibilities, what you can do with material sensing and with our handheld device. I might actually link that under the video today, so our followers can take a look at that if they are interested. But back to the question. So can you maybe talk a little bit more about how such white label products can benefit the companies and the corporations that use them?
Well, white labeling is not a new concept, and definitely not so in the world of electronics. Its benefits have been well proven over time and in different business models, be it in adding new revenue streams to a business or be it in providing competitive edge to the buying organization. Our technology has opened up this whole new world of material sensing opportunities, which the customers and corporations can incorporate to use and create new innovative business models. For example, an NIR absorber ink manufacturer can white label our product and sell it as a package solution as ink and detector for brand protection, anti-counterfeiting and other applications. Similarly, a DIY kit provider in the gardening sector can white label our device and make it a part of the kit for customers to identify or monitor plant and soil health. This kind of white labeling can help our customers to increase their value offering and trust, generate higher revenues, and stay ahead of the competition without investing time, money, and effort in developing a new technology from scratch.
That's very interesting, actually. It would certainly strengthen my trust into a brand if I was able to analyze products, for example, plants or the soil of plants before I actually buy them. That's a great concept. We actually arrived at our very last question for today. So I'm going to leave you with this one. What is your personal favorite use case?
Well, I come from the Himalayas, so nature and sustainability are really close to me, really dear to me, in fact. And no wonder then my use case has to be something related to sustainability. So as far as the applications of our technology are concerned, my favorite use case is the sorting of plastics and textiles for recycling purposes. I think that there is a lot of potential in these use cases, and with this kind of application, we can really address and make a positive impact around the problem of generating huge amount of waste year after year.
Oh, I really like that. I think a lot of people would agree with you that that is a very useful application that the world needs. With that, actually, Sunny, we are in the end of our episode today. Hopefully, we will get a chance to shoot another one together sometime. Thank you so much for coming into the studio, and have a lovely day.
I sure did, Valerie. Thank you for inviting me over, and I look forward to seeing this session on YouTube very soon.
And thanks to everyone who has watched the 6th episode of the SenoTalk today. If you have any questions, make sure to send us an email to inquiry@senorics.com and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any new episodes. Have a good day, and I will see you next time.